What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on a plane. I booked it. First class, too, I might add, to make you happy.
Well, I changed my plans.
But we decided that you were going to go.
No, Scott, you decided. Look, I think we should take care of first things first, however. Would you mind terribly if we spoke together privately?
Look, let's not make a big federal case out of whatever it is you want to talk about. Just spit it out, all right?
Fine. Okay, fine. I came by to tell you exactly why I was delaying my trip, and I thought I'd come across you home, but instead I came across Katherine, rummaging through your very personal papers.
What's this about?
I'm sorry, Scott. It's just that I saw Dominique's handwriting here, and I couldn't help myself. I know that's no excuse. It was wrong. It was a poem, a very beautiful poem.
Where is it?
Well, I took the liberty of putting it away for you. It's in the cabinet over there, the closest drawer.
Over here? Lucy, I don't want it in there. I want it right out here. And I don't care who reads it. An old friend of Dominique's is welcome to.
Well, Scott, she didn't know it at the time she was reading it. She didn't know you didn't care.
Look, I understand. You know, you saw it and you wanted to read it, and I understand what you're saying. You're just trying to protect me, and I appreciate that. I do. But I don't need any protecting.
I'm sorry. Both of you.
It's okay.
Actually, the only reason I saw it at all was I was going to put this here for you.
What is it?
Well, remember I said I had those photos in storage? Well, it's really not my favorite. I mean, I've got a big gap between my teeth and everything, but Dominique looks beautiful.
She sure does. She sure does. Look at this, Lucy. Look, it's the two of them together. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? Look at her. Look at her.
Well, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to excuse myself to the other room.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, actually, I'm at the end of my John Grisham novel, and I want to finish it up. I love mysteries, don't you?
Silly buddy.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. That's all right. I just didn't know you had somebody staying with you.
Catherine Crawford. This is Julia Barrett.
Hello.
Yes, Julia, Katherine is one of Dominique's old friends. They went to school together or something like that.
We grew up together. Really? Yeah, and, well, we lost track of each other, and by the time I found her, well, you know. I'm sorry. Well, still nice to meet one of Dominique's old friends. And her new one. Well, I can see that you're working, so I won't interrupt.
Oh, wait a second. You're in advertising or PR or something, aren't you?
PR.
PR. Well, take a look at
Public
this.
relations? No kidding. Would you mind?
Not at all. Here, let me take this if you don't mind, though.
Lucy,
Well, now,
this is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's great. Julia, tell me, what do you think about her?
Katherine? She's in public relations. I really like her.
You'll have fun.
Here you go, Lucy.
What is this?
Well, I know you can't get very far without your crackers, so it's crackers, some bottled water, a little fruit. You know how bad that airline fruit can be.
Well, why would you go to all that trouble for me?
Wasn't no trouble.
Thanks.
I'm going to go downstairs and tell the cab that you're coming right down.
Fine.
Well, have a nice trip.
I will. And, thank you for this. That was very sweet.
You're welcome.
Oh, and, Katherine, one more thing. If anything should happen to Scott while I'm gone, well, it won't, will it? Have a nice day.
What?
Dinner. I'll make you dinner.
Oh, you don't do that.
No, please. I would love to. It would make me stay in one place.
Well, it sounds, tempting. I haven't had a meal cooked here since Dominique. She wasn't much of a cook, though. She used to burn just about everything, so or it ended up kind of being rubbery. You know, we could always just go over to Kelly's.
No, home cooked means cooked at home. So she never really learned to cook, huh?
No, but, well, you know, she did learn how to do a casserole or two. She got this tuna casserole down pretty good. Good.
Well, I think that's one of the ways that you changed her. I mean, she was never really that interested in anything that she didn't have to reheat.
But you're different then, huh?
Well, yeah, my mother thought it was important for a woman to know how to cook. I mean, hunger strikes at the most inopportune moments, and you know that men like to be fed, so... Anyway, what do you have? I could probably whip up anything you got.
Whip it up, huh? Well, let's go take a look, all right? See what's going on here.
Oh, wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Man overboard.
You know, I know you feel like some kind of a hamster in a cage here, but the trouble is, you know, until we clear up this mess that your husband got himself into, I'm sorry, that was really horrible the way I just put that.
No, it's okay. Look, it almost seems over, doesn't it? I mean, those men haven't contacted you in a couple days, right?
Yeah, but I think it's like, the quiet before the storm.
Why? Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, you know, they like to just sort of let you feel like they went away or something, you know. Yeah, relax, and then, boom, you know, they just lower the boom on you then, you know, when you're least expected.
Really?
You know. Lucy, it's Lucy. Oh. Hey, hold on a second, okay? So, how you doing? You taking care of yourself? She says that there's a lot of, movement there with the baby and stuff.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful. It's incredible. There's this life that's just stirring inside of Lucy right now, and this is life that Dominique and I created, you know, and I sometimes I can't even believe that it's happening, you know, and then I know that it's not make-believe, and it is happening, and I get this, where I just feel like I could, I don't know, maybe explode or something. Does this seem crazy? Does that seem crazy?
No.
Lucy is convinced that it's a girl. She won't even, let me even say it's a boy. Now, Dominique, she wanted a boy. She thought it would be.
And what do you think?
Well, I'll just, take whatever comes.
Oh, come on, you must have some sort of preference. It's a little one.
Well, it would be great, you know. It would be terrific to have a girl.
Especially if she looked like her mother.
Especially if she had her mother's smile. Now, wait a minute. Do you think there's a chance that the baby could look like Lucy?
I don't think so.
Not that Lucy's not pretty. I mean, Lucy's a real looker. It's just that, imagine, like, a little Lucy. Oh, that would be horrible.
How is she? Is she okay?
Yeah. She's okay. She's okay. She just likes to worry about things and everything, and gets
Well, she must have been very curious of what was going on here.
She's always curious. She questions everything. She puts her nose in everything all the time.
Well, she's just looking out for you. And frankly, she has every right to.
Well, let's not start that again.
No, it's true. I am responsible for disrupting your life. I mean, I'm the reason that you and Lucy are fighting at a time when the two of you should be closer than ever.
We're not fighting at all. I mean, that's just the way Lucy and I are. I mean, I think I know something about something, and she thinks she knows more about the something that I thought I knew about, and that's that. Really.
I must leave you.